Then Vyaghra Charmottariya. Again, Vyaghra Charmot, tiger skin it represents, but it symbolizes victory over desire, ego, and attachments. Varenyam, the most worthy of worship. So again, whatever I was speaking to you about now, let's be worthy of somebody's worship. Thinking about that person, you should feel a kind of joy, a kind of bliss, a kind of respect the moment we hear that person's name. Okay, so that is what we should become. And Abhaya Pradam. So here, giver of fearlessness. He makes sure that nobody lives in fear. He gives protection. Now here, Abhaya Pradam for us is also as we meditate upon that divine. Fearlessness is taken away. Sorry, fear is taken away and we get into that fearlessness. There's nothing to fear. Okay. We move to the next one. You have any doubts, questions, clarifications? Third was Kamandal Vaksha Sutrabhyam Anvitam Shulapaninam. Kamandala, the pot which the sages carry. Okay. It symbolizes purity and renunciation. When we are going to some place, we are worried about what? Do we get mineral water to drink? Is this water good, bad? Even with water, we have those attachments. I will only drink this. I will only drink that. Forget about water. Some people, I don't want water. Coke is needed. Pepsi is needed. All those things are only needed, right? So here, it represents whatever it is. Just water is there. At least if not anything, I will drink water and carry forward. The giver of life. We'll look into it more detail. Aksha Sutra. Japamala. Kamandala and Aksha Sutra. Mala used for meditation. Kamandal Vaksha Sutra, isn't it? So Kamandalu plus Aksha becomes Kamandal Vaksha. Yeah. So Kamandala is the pot. Aksha Sutra, the mala used for spiritual, for meditation, spiritual discipline, chanting. Okay. Anvitam, it is adorned with. Anvitam means adorned with or endowed with. So what it is, Lord Shiva is depicted as the one who's carrying a Kamandala, Akshat Sutra, emphasizing him as a great yogi. Shiva as a great yogi. That's why he's also called as the Adi Yogi. Right? Shula Paninam. Shula. He has a Trishula. Paninam, one who holds the Shula, Trishula. What does this Trishula represent? You can, many representations. One is the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. three aspects of time: past, present, and future, and his power over creation, sustenance, and destruction. Okay. Jwalantam, shining or glowing. So Shiva is described as radiant, full of divine energy, symbolizing his wherever he goes or wherever he is, or he's everywhere. Not wherever he is, but he is everywhere. Pingala jata shikhamadhyota dharinam. Pingala is, he has the reddish brown kind of a matted locks. Jata. He has that little curly. I wouldn't say curly, but it's more like matted. You've seen in the pictures. Okay. Anyway, we're looking at the gross meaning, so don't worry about it. Matted hair. It also represents leaving out everything, right? You, all those people who renounce everything, they're not bothered about how they look and all that. We have to comb our hair every time when we have to go out. We have to trim our hair. We have to wash our hair. Shampoo needs oiling, shampooing, conditioning. All that is needed for us. But for somebody who is not bothered about what his physical looks are, for that, however it is, it's okay. Shikha Madhyota Dharinam, the one who holds that glow in the center of his head. Shikha. Now we have seen all the physical representation. We will see the symbolic interpretation. So here, Kamandala Aksha shows Shiva as a supreme yogi, showing all the renunciation. Now for us, what it is like, it's not that we have to hold one Kamandala and walk around. And Japamala represents two things. One is not overly attached to anything. And Japamala represents our abhyasa, our practice every day. Consistent practice. Only with the abhyasa, our sadhana, will be able to move forward. And as we do that, even our attachment towards these worldly things also will start to reduce. It's not that we shouldn't live in this world or anything like that. Don't go into the forest. It's not what it is. And it's not that you should not experience the comforts of whatever is there around us. Oh, no, I shouldn't get attached to anything. So I will not put the fan. I will not watch TV. I will grind and I'll not use the mixer. I'll not use the washing machine because it's all materialistic, like that. Don't do all that stupid things. What it is, yes, you have the comforts, you use it. If you don't have also, you should be able to live. That's all it is. We get so overly attached to things and people. There's nothing wrong in it, but if it's not there, our life goes upside. One maid does not come a single day. Imagine what happened, what chaotic the house becomes. In fact, people leave out all the important things also because at this time, my maid comes. And if there is something emergency also, we say, no, not this time. That's the time my maid comes. We're so dependent. Right? So overly attached to anything is what should not be there. That's all it is. It is not that you shouldn't use any of the comforts. If the technology is there, we're using it, it's fine. But suppose something happens, there's no power. Today, at least we all had the experience of living a little in the dark. Sometimes the power goes off and doesn't come like for 12 hours and all, and we stay, all that. But today's generation, we all have this UPS and things like that we've never seen power cuts or darkness or candles or no, nothing like that. And then it's not that, okay, if I know the power, I shouldn't have a UPS. Let me live in the dark. No, not like that. It's okay. But if the power drains out and the UPS is completely over also, then we have to be that it should be okay, fine. That's the way it is. But we panic. Oh, how can we live like this? Right? That's what happens to so many people. What to do? Fridge does not work. What to do? How will I store my things? It's not that it's the end of the world, right? But we are so overly attached to things, and that's why we feel that it becomes very chaotic. Same thing with relationships. Overly attached to any person will create only problems. We think, oh, this person, is the love of my life. My children are, but as they grow up, you need to leave them. Give them that space. Even then, we go and get attached to them. Whatever love and respect that they had for us, that will just go away. Then they'll be like, oh my God. They'll wait when we will go away. They'll start counting. Oh my God. My mother is around 80. How many more years she will live? You shouldn't get to that state, right? So again, attachment. Loving is good. It's not that love has to be only when that person is with us. Yes, we love that person. We love our children. Not that you shouldn't love your children or any relationship for that matter, whether it is our parents, our siblings, our spouse, our children, anybody, our grandchildren, everybody. It's all have there. But then give that space and be where you have to be and pull back whenever you have to pull. So that is what Kamandala and Akshasutra represents. I think we will stop at this today. Okay, so we will continue with these things. So see, even the Dhyana shlokas has a lot of meaning. We need to understand this, and then when we start Rudram, it becomes even more interesting. Little bit of background, it everything connects here. So Vedas, it's not just about chanting, it contains deep meaning inside it. And that is what we need to be looking at so that we bring some changes to our lives. Okay, so like last time we told about the negativities, not to put it inside and not to take it outside. What was the other one that I had told? This too shall pass. Right? Yes. And today, I think the takeaway is that we leave a legacy behind. We live in such a way that people will think about us in the best possible manner when we leave away this physical body. So every moment of our life, make sure that it is lived in worthy, and also to spread that positivity around us so that others look at you with that vision.